Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a ladder stitch candy cuff. For what I'm doing an 8-layer cuff because I really wanted to try doing a thicker cuff, and you can do any amount of layers if you want. So let's get started. First you'll need some elastic or elastic covered string. It doesn't really matter what one. I like using this to prevent it snapping. And you'll also need some scissors. It doesn't matter what size or colour, you'll just need some scissors. Last but not least, you're going to need your beads. For my 8-layer, I'm doing 2 colours, what means 96 beads for each colour. So I am using my arm span of string, what means you can hold both ends and open your arms without the string having to stretch it. Firstly, you're going to get the first colour you want, or both colours if you're trying to do a checker or stripe pattern, and you want to put however many beads of the amount of layers that you want the thickness to be. So I'm going to put my 8 beads on now. As I said, you only put the amount of beads as you want the thickness. For me, I'm doing a very thick one, what means I'm putting a lot of beads at the start. So I've put my 8 beads on, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the exact same, but there is going to be don't let them go down the whole way like you do with these ones, because you're going to need to do something I'll show you in a minute. So what I was trying to explain was a bit complicated, but you want to get the rest of your beads, and once you've put them all on, so then once you have this, as long as it hasn't gone the whole way down, you get your other string, the one that doesn't have the beads on, and you put it through all of them beads. And that is going to be how you do the ladder stitch. This is quite fiddly and it can take a while to get used to, but once you get the hang of it, it's actually really easy. With the more layers you do, the more tricky it's going to be. Once you have them all ready, you pull all the way through like that. And if it does what it just did to me, don't worry and just keep pulling. And if it isn't coming together, don't worry, because it will close off in the next few rows. So once you've repeated that simple step enough, you'll have something long enough to cover all of your wrist. Ignore the fact it just did that. It's hard to show by yourself, but it will be long enough for your wrist. I usually use about 17, and once you've had that, you just tie it off and you'll have your cuff. I hope this helped. Bye!